In Oklahoma, a white police officer faces manslaughter charges this hour after she shot and killed an unarmed black man. The officer, Betty Shelby. Prosecutors say she, quote, reacted unreasonably when she fired at Terrence Crutcher on a street in Tulsa. Police videos, I'm sure you've seen them, show the man walking with his arms up in the air. You don't get a clear view of the officer firing. According to investigators, she claims that he ignored her orders to stop and get on his knees. Her lawyer says she opened fire because she was, quote, afraid for her life, unquote. But Crutcher's relatives, the one who's dead, that one's relatives say part of the story does not add up. Casey Stiegel with the news in our Southwest newsroom this hour. Dispute over whether Crutcher reached into the SUV. Is that it?
Yeah, that's exactly right, Shepard. Officer Shelby says that she fired her service weapon when the suspect began reaching into his vehicle through the driver's side window on his SUV. The only problem is the video that shows that vantage point, well, it's from a police helicopter. And you can see for yourself here, these images, they're grainy. It's difficult to tell whether the window is in fact up or down because the chopper is obviously moving. Crutcher's family says the window looks like it's up because you can see blood on the glass. However, Tulsa police have not addressed this whole window issue. But Officer Betty Shelby's lawyer has said it was that, mixed with what his client describes as erratic behavior from the suspect, that made her scared.
The hands would go back up. He'd move locations with his hands in the air. The hand would go back to the pocket. That made her believe that it was possible that he had a weapon in his pocket.
No gun was ever found either on his person or in the SUV. Police do say a vial of PCP, the drug PCP, was located inside the SUV. Shepard.
How's the victim's family reacting to this officer facing charges, Casey?
Well, they say that it is a step in the right direction. However, they want to see a vigorous prosecution and they hope that it will end in a conviction. Of course, we don't know if or when this would ever go to trial.
For whatever reason, there is a lot of attention on Charlotte only, when in fact the issue that we're dealing with is a national issue. In fact, we have these national issues.
It's a Charlotte issue for the moment. And one of the issues for the moment is, are you going to release the videotapes? We've seen the tape now, and it says, don't shoot him. He doesn't have a gun. And that came from the wife of none other than Keith Scott, now dead, just before Charlotte police shot and killed her husband on Tuesday. It's all on cell phone video that she recorded it up and down, not on the side, so it doesn't fit the whole screen. But we're going to play the video for you, the video that she took. So consider who's in the room right now watching. The video runs about 2.5 minutes. Warning, it's disturbing. A man dies while his wife watches and videos. You don't see him fall. In fact, you really don't see him at all. But unless and until the police make a decision about their level of transparency that is appropriate for all of us nationally, when whatever else they have, this video is all we have toward transparency. Now the video.
Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him. He has no weapon. He has no weapon. Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him. He didn't do anything. He doesn't have a gun. He has a TBI. He's not going to do anything to you guys. He just took his medicine.
Drop the gun. Let me get out of here.
Keith, don't let them break the windows. Come on out the car.
Drop the gun.
Keith, don't do it.
Drop the gun.
Keith, get out the car. Keith, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Keith, don't you do it. Did you shoot him? Did you shoot him? Did you shoot him? He better not be dead. He better not be dead. I know that much. I know that much. He better not be dead. I'm not going to come near you. I'm going to record, though. I'm not coming near you. I'm going to record, though. He better be alive, because I'm coming. You better be alive. How about that? Yes, we're over here at 9453 Lexington Court. These are the police officers that shot my husband, and he better live. He better live, because he didn't do nothing to them.
Everybody good? Are you good?
He good. Ain't nobody touch nobody, so they all good.
You good?
I know he better live. I know he better live. How about that? I'm not coming to you guys, but he better live. He better live. Y'all hear this and you see this, right? He better live. He better live. I swear he better live.
He did not live. Again, that video from Keith Scott's wife. The Charlotte police chief today said there is also at least one body camera video from officers, along with a dash cam recording. The city police have one of those. The state police has another. He says, though, it's up to state investigators whether to release them. Suggested last night, in his opinion, they should. Lawyers say Keith Scott's family has seen all the videos. They say you really can't tell if the man's holding anything, let alone a gun. But the cops say there's more to this investigation than just video.
One piece of evidence will never, ever make a good case. I know the expectation that video footage can be the panacea, and I can tell you that is not quite the case. There are a lot of other factors that have to support and corroborate even what you might visually see.
Video evidence as panacea, as cure. Meantime, as we wait for all the video to come out, whether it does or not, we don't know, because something transparency. The police chief, Charlotte Mecklenburg, the local police chief, the man in charge at that location, said, yes, let's release it. But it's a question of timing. Why is it a question of timing? That's the question that seems to be asked there. Why not release what? Why not show it? Will at some point the people be more ready to see whatever it is you have or don't have than the people are now? The people seem ready now. Drop the gun, he screamed over and over. The wife says he does not have a gun. He just took his medicine. He doesn't have a gun. He's not going to do anything.
He just took his medicine.
Of course, she's not in the car. The police are seeing him. Presumably, they believe he had a gun.
Keith, don't let them break the windows.
The police chief says he had a gun. He says all of the evidence points to he had a gun.
Keith,
If there's video and something transparency.
Keith, get out the car.
Joining us now is the executive editor of Charlotte Magazine, Michael Graff. How much pressure is there, Michael?
To release the videos?
Yeah.
There's a lot. There's a lot. We have the mayor and the police chief have said that we will probably see the videos at some point, and the mayor has even said today that she wants the videos to be released. Everybody up to the governor's office and the attorney general's office.
I just wonder if they've given you a sense for what it is about one time that would be preferable to another time in the aftermath of this thing.
Well, the police chief has said over and over again that it would damage the investigation if they released it too early.
Damage the investigation.
That's the consistent refrain. Yeah, that's the consistent refrain we've heard from the police chief. Yes.
Would damage the investigation. Transparency, a damaging thing. Thank you. So what exactly does the video show? If it would damage the investigation, how would it do that? I mean, they've already seen it. The investigators have already seen it. They've drawn conclusions about it. They've come to the cameras and told us, here is our conclusion. We don't know from the video whether he had a gun, but we can tell what was happening at that time, but it might damage the investigation.
Seems like everybody wants those videos released, including Scott's family. They called for the videos to release, the police videos to be released after they watched them. The demonstrators last night in the streets were chanting, release the video, we want to see the video. Even the police chief said at some point the video should be released because of, but said it can't be because of the State Bureau of Investigation probe that's going on right now into the shooting. And then, as you mentioned, Charlotte's mayor also saying that it's likely to come out, that it should come out, as she put it, in the interest of transparency.
The mayor is elected by the people. The police chief is employed by the people of Charlotte, Mecklenburg, right? The body camera, which the police officer wore, is the property of the police department, which is funded by the people. And all of those have seen what the people want to see, but the people can't see it because something timing.